two conference foes. This should be a beauty.
Yes, indeed. I think the fans feel it. The coaches feel it. Us as announcers, we feel it. The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. Now, here is Young. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Harris outside. And there's the pass to Richardson. 76ers with the new shot clock. Horford, good.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Young against Simmons. From 11 feet away. Shots good from Young.
I mean, he's young, but the game just looks like it's slowed down for Trey. He knows exactly where to get his shots.
Outside, Simmons. 4 seconds left. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
A substantial, towering presence. Simmons creates second chance opportunities night in and night out.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers on top, up 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Then there's Tobias Harris. And there's Embiid, and it's Bolden in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Reddish. Young with no one around. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Simmons, that time on the assist by Harris.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Young dishes to Turner. Parker outside, pass to Young. Back to Parker, over Simmons, and that one's good. Parker.
Even though he's an elite scoring talent, Young finds ways to involve his teammates.
To the inside, it's tipped. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Really great rebounding effort, Ernie, so far. They're putting up some nice numbers in that category. That's the big difference in the first half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts? And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here's Richardson, our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta, Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Collins at power forward with Len at center. And it's Young in at the point. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Trailing by 4. Here's Hunter. Good D by Embiid. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Stolen by Len by himself. And the dunk by Len.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Outside, Simmons. Embiid against Len. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They usually get the job done there.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Here's Bembry, and it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Richardson and Harris filling out the wing. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Mike Scott. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. Shoots from 12. O'Quinn, it's good on the putback. O'Quinn's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 40 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Crab. Parker up top. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So for the Hawks, John Collins, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. Hunter comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And Trae Young subbed in for Craig. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
Thank you, David.
Some players drift in and out of the action. Trey, he's always right in the middle of things.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
In the corner, Herter with it. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're ahead by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here's Young from the arc. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's the 76ers taking the